everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys know, I absolutely love skincare and I am constantly trying new things out. I just recently did my skincare routine and what I use daily and nightly and spot treatments and all of that. Well, right after that video, I got contacted by Jennifer, and she is the owner of Retseliney, and I'm hoping that I'm saying that right. And I did actually include this product here in my skincare routine and products that I loved in that video. She contacted me and asked if she could send me out the whole line for me to review and do a video on, and I was absolutely okay with that because I fell in love with the vitamin C night cream right away. As I told you guys, this was something awesome for me. So she sent me out the whole line for me to test and review for you guys, and I am just excited to talk to you about this because this is amazing. So let's just get right into this. So I'm going to talk about the items in the order that I would use them on a daily basis. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the mask that she sent me. This is the Potent Antioxidant for Vibrant Skin. It is part of their Fruit Cocktail line, which is the purple label. And it's an antioxidant mask, and this is so awesome. This has vitamin C, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, rosehip oil, blueberry extract, which you can smell in it, and it's like, and then green tea. It's 99% naturally derived, it's 70% organic, and it's for all skin types. All of her lines and every single one of her products is for all skin types. It's all paraben and cruelty free. That's something I love. And they're so close to being completely organic and natural, so I love that as well. You guys know that I love skincare that is more natural. I'm really starting to get into that. And this is a great line. Now, all of her products seem to be right around that $20 mark, so it's affordable for us as well. This mask is so good. It's a kind of like a beigey cream. It's got a little bit of like exfoliant bead things in it. It's great. It has like a menthol kind of smell mixed in with the blueberry, and it smells so fresh and so clean, and it has a whipped consistency, which is so nice. So I put kind of like a medium thick layer on my skin and I let it dry. It does have that tingling feeling, not so much like the charcoal masks that will burn your face off. This is more lighter, but it's there enough for you to know that it's working. And when you clean it off, it's not one of those hard masks to get off that we really don't care for. This is very easy to get off your skin. With warm water, it kind of just melts away and your skin is like butter. Now moving on to their Advanced Exfoliant Cream. This stuff is good stuff. This is something that I don't think that I will be going without. I think that I'm going to purchase this myself once it's gone. I really, really do like this. It has shea butter, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, and hemp seed oil in it. And it's 96% naturally derived. Now this helps eliminate fine lines and imperfections. Now what this did for me, which was just stellar for me, this is just a white cream. It does not have a smell at all, but it has, the exfoliants in it are like sand. It's like they dumped sand in there, only it's obviously not sand. But it's like that. That's the kind of exfoliant it has in it. Really finely grained little grains in it. And I really like that because I feel like the ones that have the bigger chunk exfoliants in them, they do exfoliate, but I feel like they're missing spots. So with this gets every single inch of your skin and exfoliates every part, even in the cracks, even in the little grooves that we have, it gets there. And I really like this. Now what happened was I got my period and it was not good, but I got like little bumps and around the outside of my face, and I think it's where I put my foundation, like where my foundation kind of ends. And I used this, and I didn't know what they were. They weren't exactly like whitehead zits, but they weren't blackheads. I didn't know what they were. So I used this, and it completely got rid of those little bumps that I had. Completely smoothed my face out, and they're gone. Like, there's nothing there anymore. So this is like my go-to when I'm having face issues like that. I'll use this. It works so, so well. Now moving on to their cleanser, which I am addicted to, you guys. You know that I liked their night cream because it's their vitamin C night cream. Well, this is their vitamin C cleanser. This is good stuff. This has vitamin A, C, and E in it. It has rosehip oil in it, tea tree oil in it, which I love that they have that in it, and MSM. And this is 97% naturally derived and 72% organic. What I like about this is the smell. Some vitamin C smells can just be so nasty. Like, it can be too real orange, you know, not like the fake orange smell that just smells so good. This actually smells like orange juice. It smells so good. And it's a foaming cleanser. Like, you put it on, and I use my little, like, not the Clarisonic, but it's kind of like the off-brand that I have that I reviewed. I use that while using this, and it just creates such a nice lather. And I use it in the morning, and it just wakes me up. And my face feels so smooth and dry and refreshed. So I've been using this every single morning, and I am so fastly becoming addicted to it because it's just such a great cleanser. Moving on to their toner. This toner is part of their Fruit Cocktail line in the purple, and this is pretty cool. Now, you guys know I love my rose water toner, and I just will never ever stray from that because I love it. This is different, however. I use this at nighttime. This is a gel toner. I've never used a gel toner before in my life. I love this. It's less mess. You're not using as much. You're not wasting as much product. It smells good. You know, like, it's just so great. It's got that blueberry extract in it, and I just can't get over that. It has sea buckthorn oil in it, raspberry seed oil, green tea, and then the blueberry extract. It's 98% naturally derived, 74% organic. I like this. I put it on one of those little cotton rounds, and I apply it to my face, and it's not harsh. It doesn't burn like some toners can burn. It doesn't do that, but you know that it's working, and it does work. And besides that, besides the point that it works, some toners can completely dry out your face, and coming from an oily skinned person, I've had some toners feel like they took like 3 layers of my skin off, and it's just burning and dry. This doesn't do that. You know, it kind of takes the oil off my face and cleans my face, but it leaves me feeling moisturized in a non-greasy way, and I love that. So I've been using this a lot. And onto their serum. This is their peptide collection. It is in like a teal kind of labeling, and is their complex serum. It's 98% naturally derived and 72% organic, and this has amino blend in it, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and jojoba oil. This is some nice stuff. No smells, no harsh kind of feeling on your skin. It works really, really well. You only need 1 pump of it, and it just applies so easily to all of your face. I really, really, really like this. It evens your skin tone and your texture. And what I've noticed about this is since I've been using this, my skin feels really bright. You know, it just feels really nice and bright. So I really do enjoy this, and I like the whole peptide collection. It seems to have a little bit of oomph to it. And to add to the peptide collection, this is their Peptide Complex Moisturizer. Now, I told you guys before, when I talked about the Vitamin C Night Cream, I also talked about the Advanced Age Defying Moisturizer and how I just didn't think that I would reach for it. And the reason why is I think that the pink label is their anti-aging. And while I like anti-aging for my eyes, I don't really mind it, like I don't like it for my face just because I really don't have that kind of issue. I have more of like an acne oily issue, so I need something different. And this has worked so well for me. Now, this has shea butter, hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5, and green tea in it. It's 97% naturally derived and 69% organic. I love this. It promotes skin's firmness and botanical actives. Now, what I like most about this personally for me is the firmness. It feels firm and plump and supple, as weird as that word sounds. That's what I feel when I touch my skin. I love how smooth it is. It doesn't have a smell to it, and it just works so well for me. I'm really, really intrigued with the peptide collection because they're just so good. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it just something that you use, because I've been using this for a while now. You use something like this and you get on to week 2 and, you know, you're just not seeing results, and it's so frustrating because it does take a while. You know, skincare is expensive and it takes a while to see if it works, and then you get halfway through it and you find that it's not doing anything for you. You just don't see a difference. With this, I'm seeing a difference, and I can really appreciate that. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is their anti-aging firming eye cream. Now, like I said, I am so down for anti-aging around my eyes. I'm getting close to 30. You know, I'm starting to get the creases and the crow's feet and the fine lines around my eyes. So this was I appreciated it. I appreciated that she sent it to me. And this has Matrixyl, I think that's what it's called, 3000, MSM, vitamin C, and vitamin E. It's supposed to rejuvenate, repair, and soothe around your eyes. It's 97.5 naturally derived, 70% organic. And this really does work. This really does work. And you can use it also for like your forehead area and down your cheeks. And I use it pretty much all over my face, but I do put it on a little bit heavier around my eyes, and you can instantly feel your skin firming around your eye. Now, what I like about it with the anti-aging, especially for me, because I am young, you know, I don't have serious signs of aging, but I do have slight signs of it. And I think that this right now is the perfect time to start the anti-aging, especially around our eyes. Because for me and my family, that's the first thing that goes. That's the first thing where you start thinking, oh, I'm looking a little bit old, is around our eyes, you know, because we have that bad dark circle area that I always complain to you guys about. You know, so on top of it, you get the fine lines and wrinkles and crow's feet, and it's just not good for my family and around our eyes. So this has been such a treasure for me, and I love it, and I love that it's an immediate thing. You know, like I have the Elizabeth Arden Good Morning Eye Treatment, and I like it because it has like this tingling effect, and it instantly shows results because I am not a patient person. I need something that is going to instantly telling me that it's working, so I won't give up on it. And this is something that does that, and I love it. So that is the whole collection that I wanted to talk to you guys about. You can find all of this on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure that every single thing is under $20, which is so awesome. I love that I can talk to you guys about affordable products for once. I do have another skincare collection that I am trying out, and I'm kind of a little bit bummed because I have to stop trying this product out, this collection, and I've been loving it so bad to try out this other collection, but that's more high-end, and I really wanted to bring you guys 2 new collections, high-end and low-end, for you to choose from, because I personally, if I have the money, will splurge on skincare because I don't mess around with skincare, and you guys know that. But if I can bring you some affordable products that are so amazing, that just makes me as a YouTuber and as a video creator and a reviewer just so excited to be able to talk to you guys about it and be like, yeah, you can go purchase it right now and it's not going to break the bank. So if you guys are looking for a more natural and organic line that is affordable, I would highly recommend checking them out. They work. They're awesome. I have had no reactions whatsoever to any of the products, and the owner is just an amazing woman. And I mean, customer service, owner's awesome, affordable, cheap products that work. I mean, where are we going wrong here, you know? So I will leave the links to everything down below for you. I highly recommend at least going and checking them out, finding something that you may like for yourself that you don't have in your collection, and getting it because it is so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or concerns, just leave them in the comments and I will get back to you guys. I'll talk to you later.